In this video, we continue with using this data set. We want to focus on how can we show individual student progress. So to look at how each student they perform from test 1 to test 3. So we can get the look at the student growth from test 1 to test 2, then from test 2 to test 3. To get a student growth scores, what we can do is we can use the Excel formula, and then we can do a difference score between each test. So let me just add some additional columns here. So let's call it the growth 1. In this, I'm going to put in the growth score from test 1 to test 2. And so that's basically, again, we use the equal sign, and then we'll do a subtraction here. We're going to subtract test 1 score from test 2. So that will be this test 2 score minus test 1. And then enter. So the difference is 4 scores, and that tells Paul get 4 points from test 1 to test 2. Yeah. So once I have it, so we can fill this information down, and we'll get growth scores for the rest of the students. And so you can see that it's one student, the student actually on test 2, yeah, so scored lower because she already had a high score on test 1. So similarly, we can also do another growth score. And so this will be from test 2 to test 3. And that will be the same thing. So we could put in the equal sign. I'm going to subtract test 2 score from test 3. So that will be test 3 minus test 2. And enter. And then we can fill down the information. So you can tell that from test 2 to test 3, there's a smaller growth. And so once we have those, and we can also use a graph to show the students what their growth look like. So to do this, let me highlight. We want to highlight the students and this column, and also remember that is we also want to highlight the growth scores. Yeah. So what we did before is we use Control and click on this, then use the Shift key to select those. Yeah. So we can do both. Yeah. So we can also select growth 2 and then the Shift key and select all. So the next we go to Insert, and then we can do a line graphs here. So this is a line graph that shows the students' growth scores. The blue one is the first growth score, that's from test 1 to test 2, and the red one is from test 2 to test 3. So majority had a higher growth score from test 1 to test 2, except there's a few couple that has higher growth scores on from test 2 to test 3. So this is the one way that we look at. We use the difference, and we use a formula to get the difference scores, growth scores, and then we use a line graph to show the growth. And that's the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching.